Welcome, everyone. Nice to see you all. I know it is kind of middle of the week, or actually the beginning of the week, but thank you for your patience. I thought that we will meet, and first of all, happy Friendship Day to everyone. I'm so glad that you guys decided to, show up because I know this is the middle of the week, so it might be difficult for you all. Yeah. So I just felt like sharing some channeled message as well as sharing what's coming up in August. You all are aware, but I want to just share our progress, our excitement, and of course, an extended invitation as well. So, yeah, Twin Flame journey is a very, very beautiful journey. And we are deeply, deeply blessed, protected, grateful for being on this journey, for having, being invited to this journey. So, this is a great calling and an invitation. So, it may seem like it's a lot. It may seem like there's a lot to process. There's a lot that goes on. There's a lot to learn. There's a huge learning curve. What starts happening is we start looking at YouTube and Google, and we think that we are the only ones who are going through this, and and we feel even more alone when the journey starts. So even though um, it is a divine calling, even though it is something that is taking you closer to God, it may seem like a lot because it may seem like you're going through something extraordinary, you're going through something amazing, yet you are not able to share this with anyone. Let alone even your twin flame, because sometimes you're not able to share everything with your twin flame yet if you have not been through your healing process. And it can get very difficult and lonely on this journey. And that is when a lot of people may face blocks. A lot of people may start getting their Kundalini Shakti awakening, which is a lot to process. Even, whether you are a spiritual person or not, who has been on a spiritual path prior to the journey starting or not. I wasn't aware on a lot of things when I started on this journey. I had to gain a lot of knowledge, understand, chakra systems. I even enrolled myself to learn about Tantra because that was the closest thing I could feel that, that had closest meaning to what I was going through. So it can get really desperate at times on this journey, and especially when you start facing blocks in your union. You may have gone through your bubble phase with your twin flame and then probably some difficult spots and, looked for answers. The favorite place is the internet. And thank God for that we had that. For me, it was Google as well, because I had my heart chakra opening while I was with my twin flame and I didn't know what was happening and there was a lot to process. It was really beautiful and amazing experience, yet I was like, how do I make sense of this? Because I had my past life come right flashing in front of me and there was a lot of blocks coming through that as well. So it's a very, very divine and a beautiful journey. My journey took beautiful turns. And I'm really, really grateful that I came across the teachings of union, taught by my gurus, Jeff and Shalia, who had the exact blueprint, who had answers to my questions. And I'm so glad that I went straight to them. I didn't have any other place or didn't look for any other place for answers, because I knew my answers will come through them. I had total faith and trust in them immediately. And really grateful for that. I'm grateful to myself and my twin flame as well, because he confirmed when I told him about Jeff and Chile, and he was like, yeah, go right in, do your mirror exercise and do all your inner work. And he was all blessings with that. So laying my faith in my gurus really, really helped me build a very, very strong foundation in the teachings, and understanding that actually these are not new teachings. These are our same ancient teachings, but taught in the language that I understand, taught in, the context of the modern context that I live in, so which is really beautiful, because any spiritual text now, if you look at it, has not been translated so well. And it is sometimes difficult to decipher how to put that into context into your day to day life, and how do you relate that to your twin flame union. So people are just making guesses. But here we have gurus who have walked the journey, who are showing the way to so many hundreds and hundreds of unions, and now harmonious unions. I was blessed with the experience of harmonious union, and me and my twin flame were ever grateful to Jeff and Chilia and showing us the way for that. And ever since then, I had no looking back. I was like, no, this is something I have to share with everyone. And especially like when I just became a coach, it was like happening simultaneously, because I started studying to be a coach. My only desire to be a coach was because I was too excited to know, like, what do the coaches do? What is so special? So I was like, I dived right in. And then, as I didn't realize, because very close to when my certification happened, naturally I was uh, aligned to my purpose. When the purpose alignment happened, then it was very easy for me to slip into the vibration of harmonious union. So when that happened, then I was like, there's no looking back. I have to share this with the world. Like, why did that happen? Is because it'll happen to you as well. It is very natural. Like, it's like suddenly you have taken a breath of real oxygen, and the whole world is suffering and under, wearing masks and suffering. And then you're like, no, here, guys, there's pure oxygen in this place. Come here. So that's how I felt. Like, it was like every human being should have the experience of harmonious union. This is not something that is exclusive. It is for everyone who is a human being. And because God created us as divine children of God. And ever since then, the desire to share this has gone deeper and deeper, more so closer to my community. It comes first for me. For me, I had the desire to serve my community. When I say my community, I specifically mean India. And closest to me is where I'm born. My birthplace is Pune. So when you water your roots, you grow with everyone. You grow, right? That's how it is. So that was the very instinctive step forward God had um, really blessed or pushed me forward towards creating a YouTube channel in Hindi, because I will touch so many people's hearts that are closest to me, and people, especially people like me, because I am Indian, I'm born in India. So that is why the whole and the journey to being a master certified, and uh, I continue to expand and flower here, because I I'm so clear that my purpose is set, and my guru has set me on my path of my purpose. And so we, as our souls, we desire to share. We desire to be in the forefront, like me and my twin flame, the way we are. um like when I was having my awakening, I was also invited to give a speech where I work in Westpac. So I had to give a speech in front of 200 people, and I taught them mirror exercise, which was really beautiful. And the whole speech was written by my twin flame, which was really cute. So we partner a lot in the space of gatherings, in the space of sharing the work, the teachings, sharing peace with the rest of the world. So here we invite you all to, like, take a look at your life, your journey. Where are you in your journey? Where do you desire to go? Where do you resonate and relate to what I shared in my story? A lot of people have similar stories. And what I've seen is help me every day, day in, day out, is knowing that God is with me, walking with me, and my gurus are always going to be blessing me. So it is really huge blessings to have a guru on your journey. And I invite you all to have that experience as well. It's not like they're exclusive only to me or some few. They are for you as well. So and they are very different from the gurus, that the idea of gurus that we have seen, like maybe in India as well, because there might be like some weird feelings around the world as well, because they've been not so good representatives, but definitely are true. I have met them. I have met them couple of times. In fact, the last SLS that happened, they invited me very cordially, and I went there. It was really, really beautiful, blessed with their grace and presence. And they have blessed this coming meetup that's happening in Pune. I wanted to share this. So I feel really, really honored, because those who have been close to me, having like doing coaching with me, who have walked and seen my journey come along, for them it was a matter of seconds, me just announcing that, let's host this, let's come together in Pune, because they have, been following and coming to previous retreats and meetups that have been, I've organized with other coaches as well. So this one is kind of like a bit special, yet very, very cozy. It's again in my birth city, which I always wanted. Okay, I wanted to, host something in Pune. And this will be for 2 days. And the topic is finding freedom within. And why I chose this topic is because we get caught up that relationships should be very, very tightly knit or tightly closed up, or we try to control each other in relationships. But twin flame dynamic, when you join, like when you start the path of twin flame journey, it is all about freedom. And freedom, not just physical freedom. You need to create an environment of freedom in your mind and in your heart. Like giving yourself the freedom to explore, freedom to actually adopt to new ideas, freedom to know that whatever the society has given us through many forms, not just society, people around you, your parents or your teachers, your ex-partners, a lot of those ideas do not resonate to a modern divine human being anymore. And the freedom to tell yourself that, no, I'm not going to live this way anymore. I'm going to live the way of the real human being that God created, which is absolutely free, right? I grew up in a beautiful household where my dad and my mom, like, they were very, very free souls. And recently I had total confirmation that my parents are twin flames. And I knew it, I had suspicion, but I also gave them freedom. I'm like, find your twin flames, guys. This is awesome. And this confirmation happened very recently. And like, their souls are also very, very, very much blessed by Jeff and Chilia. So they also recognize it's very beautiful. It's very close to my heart. And so I was grown up in the household to be very independent, very freedom driven. And I bring that energy, and I desire to bring that to the rest of the world. That's what my dad taught me, like to be serving, to be ever grateful and serving. And the more you serve, the more love you spread and the more love you receive. That's how it is, right? So, and just like me, there are so many on this path who desire the same way. These are the people who will be coming together in the Pune meetup, where they are ready to live the life of ultimate freedom. And that freedom is something you cultivate from within. And that cultivation requires your looking into places where you are controlling and stopping yourself from setting yourself free. You know why I share this again? Because this quote was there in my house. There was a big decoration piece in my house as I was growing up, and this is like when I'm like 5 or 6 years old. And the quote said, the quote was from Khalil Gibran. He's a famous poet, and he wrote, "A man can be free without being great, but no man can be great without being free." So, how important freedom is? It's even greatly more important than being great. And no man can be great without being free. Those who are great are only the ones who are free. And the freedom only doesn't come from, having financial freedom. That's part of it. That naturally happens. But freedom comes from here, from here. And if you're telling me that, no, I'm caught up in the rat race, or I'm caught up in the cycle, we're all caught up. That is what the mindset is, what is stopping you. It's not the external circumstances. This is again coming from the teachings of union, right? So Jeff and Shalia have taught us that everything you believe is what you are living. So when you believe that you cannot be loved, you will not be loved. But when you change your belief, you can change your belief. You can change your choices. You can change your system. When you change your belief to believe that I can be loved, you will be loved. And you experience what you believe. So no matter how long you live in believing that you cannot be loved, cannot compensate for the time or the shift that comes. It's like, okay, 10 years I have believed that I cannot be loved. Now when I change my belief to I can be loved, I should be paid back for that time. No, you will not be. Because if you are holding on to wrong beliefs, misaligned beliefs, you will be stuck. And how do you know you are stuck or you are misaligned? It's when you get into contact with those people who are living an unaligned life. They are like, no, it's easy. You just change your belief. That's when you realize that actually I can bring a change in my life. When you come in contact with these people, when you come into contact with those who have lived or continue to choose to live in freedom, that's when you realize that I can have it too. So that's the reason why we get together. That's the reason why those who have had a similar vibration, has similar desire, birds of same feather flock together. That is what happened. Like those who are coming now, chosen to be part of the Pune meetup, the Freedom from Within meetup. Yeah, so those are the people who are choosing freedom, choosing to really make it happen in their life, this lifetime. So yeah, my call to you guys is, if you're choosing freedom from your heart, from your mind, this is the time you do it. And why this topic came up is because it is falling on the 15th August weekend. 15th of August is a holiday, is a public holiday, so you guys can travel to Pune at that time. And then the workshops are from 16th and 17th. And we're gonna have a blast. Really, we started, designing each level of the program together. And it's not just me. We when I say we, it's everyone who has been very close to me, working with me, are also working the journey of Twin Flames Harmonious Union. They have been following unionism path, path. When I say it's the teachings of union taught by Jeff and Chilia, and they have loved walking this journey with all of us together. So, some of us are like coming together, volunteering, that they want to bring, this heavenly moment together to make it happen really beautifully. So there have been volunteers from this group of people who we are gathering together to come and make it all happen together. So all we are planning, we're bringing it all together. It's going to happen in Pune, and let me share the screen and show you what it looks like. Just highlight, because I have not like totally put the entire program. It's kind of partially there, but more details will come through this week. So if you go to my website and click on Meetup, that's where you must have registered for today. You will see more videos. Yes, if you have any questions, you can definitely sign up for the 15-minute. We will have Janmashtmis on the 16th. So after the workshops, we will be celebrating. We will start with, inviting Radha Krishna, and with whose blessing the whole meetup will start, and their presence itself will guide us throughout the day. And these are the workshops that we will be going through. So, mapping your life purpose with your union, finding freedom, divine freedom, what is, removing self doubt and healing self sabotage, developing freedom from within, and then developing your divine voice, because this is where people have blocks in the throat chakra, overcoming fears, fear of others by, I will not be allowed, things like that, overcoming those fears. Then the expression of life purpose, how do you express yourself in your life purpose? Creative expression through dance, painting, and also mirror exercise circle. This is something I learned when I joined TFAS. That was the time when Twin Flame Ascension School was getting recorded. So we used to gather together in groups and do mirror exercise circles. So this is something that I don't think any coach really teaches, because this was something practically I had experienced being part of the group. So this is something that I will be sharing with you guys. Ras Leela is a beautiful dance that we will be coming together, and this is coming out very beautifully. Again, those, have beautiful volunteers have brought up beautiful ideas together. So we will be dancing with Radha Krishna, enjoying Ras Leela together. So this is the outline, but we have, improvised into the program. It will be like 16th from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Then again on 17th, it'll be 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Of course, the lunch and the tea and everything will be included. It will be in Hilton. So this is in Hinjwadi. If you guys are from Pune, you know what it is. You can check out the video of the hotel, definitely, because it's one of the top hotels there. This is very, very purely guided, and I feel very, very supported by their team, because they are being very, very, supportive to this event. So yeah, there is a lot more than just what is being shared here through words. All those who came or continue to come to these meetups together, they receive a lot of blessings. It is not like because me or someone is making it happen. No. It is because your choice of meeting and physically coming together with twin flames brings blessings. Because the masters, the ascended masters, and your spirit guides, they get happy. Why? Because you're choosing to live your spiritual life in your physical being. So you're not just being in a rat race and being a robot. No, you are choosing to live how your soul desires to live. When that happens, the heavens celebrate. That is the reason why you receive blessings. So many people have reported from past workshops, from past meetups, and past retreats that they started getting phone calls from their twin flames, and if they started, coming back into union, they feel more relaxed, because your nervous system recognizes that I'm safe to be a twin flame on this earth. I'm safe to be who I am. I'm safe to live my purpose. I'm safe to, express my purpose. Oh yeah, another thing, we haven't put that in posters, so something we are also planning is all those who have their life purpose going on, they can express and also share their purpose and their journey. So they can also put up a stall if they want to. For example, people who are coming, some of them paint or they do photography, they can put up a stall and they can share their purpose work with the others who are joining. This is very, very, very healing, because when you feel safe in a group that understands you, that is very highly sensitive, because I'm a highly sensitive being. You it evokes a lot of emotions, and you are able to freely share yourself and express yourself, and it's very, very healing in itself. Yeah, if you guys are having any doubts and you feel very, very inspired, go ahead and book a 15-minute call to get clear, like how do you sign up for this. It is very simple. You can reserve your spot. Either you can come with your twin flame. If you do, you definitely get a lot of discount. If you're coming on your own, no worries, go ahead and sign up, do the booking. If you're not from Pune, then you can definitely sign up with the stay as well. So there are benefits to that. The breakfast is also included in the stay. So you can go ahead and book uh, using these links. I'll be sharing all the links. All I would say is, don't miss out on this. What you would be missing out on is your life will go on. It is not that you would have missed out. Oh my god, your life will go on, but it will still be the same. But if you want real shifts in your vibration and in your life, these are the moments, these are the ways that you can experience those shifts coming through. So those who have been ahead on the journey, who have experienced more, it's literally osmosis. Our body, our soul, our mind, it absorbs the vibration, especially the higher vibration. So if you want a boost, if you want a push, whether even putting like your twin flame harmonious union aside, even for yourself, your own self love, this is the time to sign up and go ahead. We have extended the bookings till the 6th. So we have 2 days from now, like today. It'll be 3 days. So fifth and sixth. Sorry, yeah. So 6th, you just have 2 days. So yeah, go ahead and sign up, and I would love to meet you all over there and see you all over there. And definitely, if you have any questions, you can ask, and don't feel afraid, or don't think twice about this. Many of you who have signed up, I'm very, 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 very excited. We are really looking forward for it to come together, because especially it's Janmashtami, and it's a blessing from Radha Krishna, as well as our gurus Jeff and Chilia as well. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you guys today. So if you have any questions, definitely you can unmute and ask. If anyone wants to share also from past experiences, good things, definitely unmute and share with others to encourage everyone to sign up. This is probably going to be the last webinar that I will host for the Pune meetup. Obviously, there will be many, many more. I was really enjoying channeling, sharing with you guys. Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, accommodation and what food will be included in
Yeah.
the charges?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the one that is on the right. That is 39,000. So you can check that out. Let me quickly share again.
Ma'am, can you send the itinerary here,
Where?
like on message or on chat or something like that,
So
or maybe on email ID?
okay, yeah. So you're on the email, right? I'll be sending you the
Sure,
link
ma'am.
to this. Yeah, I'll be sending you the link to this. I'll definitely paste it here. So all you need to do is go to that link, and this is what
Okay.
the 2 days are going to be, and this is where you can sign up for the accommodation one, the 2 nights accommodation, everything. So you can sign up here for that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah.
Ma'am, I want to ask us, everyone in the world has a twin flame?
Everyone in the world has their twin flame. It is so beautiful, you know. I mean, it's ridiculous when you come into harmonious union. You'll be like, it's ridiculous to think that that God can create someone without. It's impossible because creation itself is masculine, feminine. God created the whole world masculine, feminine. Flower is also masculine, feminine. Cats, dogs, parrots, everything is masculine. Everyone has their twin. It has to be. It is just, it's physics, it's science. Everyone has their
So
twin
how
flame.
does some people like attract them first and some don't?
Because you need to be in alignment with yourself. You can create illusions in your reality. That is what has happened. The human form is very, very powerful. So you create, what happened is the separation is the creation of illusion that I am separate from God. Once you let go of illusion that I'm separate from God, everything falls off and you are in heaven. That's why. It's process, it's work. You have to, it's the same as, in other words, people say you have to complete your karma. Yeah, that's how you do it. Through mirror exercise, you complete your karma and everything falls off. That's why.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Good.
Hi, Abhi.
Hi.
That's your.
I'm fine.
Actually, I want to ask, like, for the people who are not able to come there, will you be recording the workshops?
Probably not. That may be a little challenging. I should reframe this. So there is going to be a videographer. He's going to cover up the photography. He's going to do the video and everything. So I will try my best to have him cover the workshops, but I have no plans to publish them or have people download them. I will see how that feels wherever God guides. uh I don't want people to miss out on the physical meetup thinking that I can always download.
I really wanna be there. It just
I know.
I can't, like some of
Yeah.
the financial issues and other health issues.
Yeah.
मतलब इतना ज़्यादा I was so excited. Like
Yeah.
2 3 days back, I saw in the dreams. Like I am talking to you and I'm telling you this is the reason and I can't come, and you are like, I'll handle everything. You just come here.
That's right. I mean it. I was serious. I was serious in the dream. I mean it.
Seriously, like I'm claiming it, and I'm, God, just make it happen. I seriously wanna be there. I need this energy.
So, my twin flames dad is an assistant commissioner of police. So, and I work for police. So, I can make anything happen. I feel like I can make anything happen.
Yeah. I'm claiming it. Hoping
Good.
for the best. Let's see if God allows me, I'll be there.
Yes,
Yeah.
God has said yes. He has allowed.
Yeah.
Come.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Most welcome. Yeah, Kirti, go for it. You want to say something?
Yeah,
Hi.
there is a question.
Yeah.
There is a question like जो रासलीला वाला पोर्शन है ना,
हाँ.
I don't know what is that. उसके अंदर मतलब हम लोगों को डांस करना है क्या है?
हाँ, हम लोग डांस करेंगे. So there is going to be we've organized a specific, very very special DJ, and she's very aligned with unionism, and she will channel. The whole plan is to go within and connect with our twin flames in our hearts and internalize our union, feel our harmonious union, and feel the presence of Radha Krishna dancing with us. That's how it's going to
Wow.
be. Yeah. So I will be guiding everyone before it begins. It's going to be like a dance, very slow into trance, and then
Hmm.
it will pick up speed and
Hmm.
melody as well. So um, it's the whole idea is to feel the joy and express it through dance.
Right. So is there anything like those we are preparing previously and उसमें मुझे enroll करना है या it will be on
नहीं
the
नहीं
spot?
सबके लिए on the spot. So
On
it
the
will
spot.
be, yes, it will be towards the end of the first day. So 16th कोई जन्माष्टमी नहीं है. So we will
Hmm.
make sure that Ras Leela will also happen on 16th. And we will accommodate it on 17th as well, but 16th का auspicious है.
Right.
Yeah.
No issue. And
Yeah.
yeah, like I would definitely recommend those who are attending uh, this session. Yeah, I have been in all the previous workshops and ये meetups जो भी हुए हैं. I would definitely recommend. Please, everyone, try to come. Please join. See that what is the vibration there. That is a total different world. You will feel you are out of some kind of cocoon, and you will feel there are so many people who are working on this journey. Those people are doing dedicatedly their inner work, and yeah, it's the vibration is. I'm literally feeling right now that beautiful vibration. But yeah, when we reach there, when we see everyone there, it's a totally different experience. So I would definitely recommend everyone to come and join this meetup. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Kirti. Yeah. I'm also looking forward. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, don't miss
Yeah.
out.
Thank
This,
you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Anyone else has any questions or shares?
मैम हमें हमारा पर्पस कैसे पता चलता है?
When you start your inner work,
Okay.
you will be guided. You will be guided to it. But yeah, you will be guided to it. Because जैसे जैसे आप inner work करोगे, आपका परत जो है जमी हुई है दिमाग में वो निकलती जाएगी. And you will shine. You will naturally become who you are. And your purpose will be very clear. You'll naturally navigate towards it. But inner work is the way.
तो मैम और जैसे आपको जब आप मिले अपने ट्विन से तो उससे उस टाइम से लेके किस टाइम तक आपको नहीं पता था कि आपका सोल पर्पस क्या है? मतलब कितना टाइम लगता है
First,
आइडियली या एवरेज?
I don't know, मेरा average नहीं था. But मुझे, okay, I felt my harmonious in 18 months. But within like 12 months or so, I came to know this is it. But more so actually after that, I would say 18 months. Yeah.
तो मैम 18 मंथ से आपकी शादी हो गई थी?
शादी तो सबकी हुई है ट्विन फ्लेम के साथ, right?
हाँ मतलब
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, within 18 months, yes, I experienced harmonious union. So harmonious union is not shadi. Harmonious union is your
Okay.
soul becoming aware of your master soul, of how God created you and your twin flame. And उसके बाद heaven के दरवाजे खुलते हैं. Like literally you knocked into heaven, that vibration. It's totally different life. Same earth पे रह रहे हो, but your being becomes a super being. Like it's natural. You become aware of your total soul.
ओके तो मैम अगर हम अब खाली ना वर्क करें हमारा ट्विन ना करे या वो उस चीज से मानने को बिलीव करने को रेडी
जरूरी
ना
नहीं
हो तो फिर
है. कोई जरूरी नहीं है. Because you are one soul. When you do it, your twin flame will follow you. It's a journey of faith.
अच्छा
Yeah. You have to खुद से बहुत प्यार होना चाहिए. You know, जैसे करीना कपूर कहती है मैं अपनी सबसे फेवरेट हूँ. अब ये नहीं पता सच में लाइफ में वो करती है अपने आप को प्यार के नहीं. बट जो लोग अपने आप को बहुत प्यार करते हैं ना, वो इस जर्नी को बहुत आसानी से चल पाएंगे। सच में बहुत बहुत प्यार करते हैं अपने आप को। लाइक यार अब आए हैं तो बहुत धमाकेदार, बहुत अमेजिंग जिंदगी जिएंगे। ऐसे लोग उड़ना है जिनको, और जिनको उड़ना है सच में, सो जिसके लिए सबके लिए पॉसिबल है एक्चुअली, बिकॉज इट्स द बेस्ट ऑफ बेस्ट द यूनिवर्स कैन ऑफर यू, बिकॉज इट इज बियॉन्ड कि आप, इट्स नॉट लाइक वेल्थ क्रिएट कर लो। जो लोग कहते हैं ना बहुत अच्छा जीवन, तुम्हें बहुत सारे वेल्थ हो जाएगी, ठीक है, even okay, that is okay, millionaire billionaire okay, but actually when you are in harmonious union and living your purpose, it's a whole new level of life. It's a whole new level of life. If everyone is feeling complete, then I can care to complete this session. Thank you all for joining. Looking forward to meeting you there, seeing you there. Questions है दिमाग में, कुछ भी है, just bring your questions with you. सब आंसर्स आपको मिल जाएंगे. And like Kirti shared, Kirti had actually met all of us in our first meetup that we had set up. उसके बाद से he has not looked back. he loves the process, he loves unionism, and it's what you receive in your own life. आपकी लाइफ, आपकी जर्नी एकदम ब्यूटीफुल हो जाती है. सो इट्स नेचुरल. जो लोग इस जर्नी में, इस पाथ में, इस प्यूरिफिकेशन ऑफ हार्ट, दे विल कम टुगेदर. वो हमारे साथ हो गया, हम सब एक साथ आ गए. सो वी आर here openly inviting you all. So if there is any percentage of doubt, let it go. Just join and you will know. You will get the taste. You will get the taste. Okay. Shubham, कुछ कहना है आपको? Is how are you?
Hi, Abhi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Hi. Sorry, last minute question.
No worries.
So, let's say हम लोग दोनों ट्विंस में हमेशा, is it true कि एक पहले अवेकेंड होता है, दूसरे से पहले जो भी अवेकेंड होता है उसको ही काम करना पड़ता है towards union,
Yeah.
and the other one follows?
Good question. So it seems like one is awakening more than the other, but
Mhm.
you got to know about twin flames first, let's say. एक
Right.
knowledge है, आपको पता लगी okay we are twin flames, but that knowledge is not awakening. What is actually awakening? Awakening is getting to know your soul. कि जाग जा, तू अब जाग गई है, जाग जा. That is awakening. So the amount of awakening of your physical self, getting to know that you are actually a soul and living a physical, having a physical experience, living a human experience as a soul, that कितनी परसेंटेज हुई है वो आप दोनों का सेम होगा. Okay, just the fact that you have the knowledge that you are twin flames is not called awakening. The awakening itself is the same between the twin flames. So you're always on the same page. If you are 20% awakened, say 20% excited about living yourself as a soul, your twin flame will also be 20%. So yes, but your work starts if you have got to know that my path is, I am a twin flame and I will be needing to do my inner work, then you got to do it first. So it's not
Okay.
necessary that both twin flames need to do inner work in order to awaken your soul, because you both are one soul only. एक ही soul हो. अगर और भी अच्छे से बोले, एक ही mind हो, एक ही mind हो. You can access each other's mind, right? So when you are working on your mind, when you're working on your soul, one person can do it. Universe is very efficient that way. यूनिवर्स इज वेरी एफिशिएंट. जस्ट लाइक एक ट्री है, ठीक है, रूट्स बोलता है कि चल पेड़ तू जो है खाना तू बना, वहां पर पत्ते जो हैं तू बना, मैं नीचे ग्राउंड में आपको रखूंगा. सो द रूट्स एंड द लीव्स आर पार्ट ऑफ द सेम ट्री, but they're performing different functions. But that doesn't mean that they are not the tree. Roots बोलेगा मैं भी tree हूँ और leaves बोलेंगे मैं भी tree हूँ, but they are part of the whole
Right.
function. But leaves
Right.
का ये नहीं कि मुझे रूट बनना है, मुझे भी ग्राउंड में नहीं, नो नीड. भगवान बोलेंगे लीफ को कि तू फोटोसिंथेसिस कर, तेरे को ये काम है. So that's how twin flames, they're like flowering, you know, two flowers of the same stem, you can say. They flower like that. So एक का कुछ काम होगा, एक का कुछ काम होगा, and God will give work to both twin flames. And the work will be to bring each other into union. Your inner work, what are you doing for? You're doing your inner work to bring yourself into union. Exactly what your twin flame is doing. She's doing something to bring yourself into union. Whether it is her life lesson, whether it is some kind of learning, some kind of bringing things together, clearing karma, should be doing something, not necessarily inner work. But it could be that your twin flame is invited to do inner work, may not be through mirror exercise or some other ways. ऐसा भी होता है, बहुत बार
But
ऐसा.
इसमें जैसे I've heard कि जैसे if you are not fully ready for the union, as in like अगर पूरा proper inner work नहीं किया है, so there's a good chance कि when you come together, there's a lot of friction, there's a lot of triggering, there's a lot of those emotional upheavals. So is that true? Like,
Sure.
If you
Sure. So what? Something brought you together. Okay. Something brought you together. If there is going to be upheaval, what will you do? You will do your inner work.
Right.
Yeah. And that's why it helps to have a community. It's the mirroring can be intense, and you can feel like, oh my God, my twin flame is mirroring a lot, and she or he is like just on my face, and it is a lot. So when you have a community that is working through the same process, they will reiterate and ask you to do your mirror exercise, go into your heart, heal. It becomes easier because you have other people around you doing the same and encouraging you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
You're
Thanks a lot.
welcome. You're welcome. Are you coming to Pune?
I wish.
Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah. Wish you can. Like, see if you can. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Mariam, you have your hand up. Yes, darling. Hi.
I have a question that I feel it's maybe a very silly and simple one,
It's
but I
fine.
still want to
Yeah.
ask. I used to think that there is some like my purpose with my twin flame, that it is something I felt it was individualized to us. Then I felt that there is maybe a community where his family comes from that we need to serve. And now I'm just like, my question is like, can it be that it's just us coming together and like unionism is our purpose and it just fits so perfectly? That's a question in my heart. I don't know why it's a question. It is obvious, but like, what is that like flooding over me? But I'm like, it's too good to be true. Kind of like, oh, was it just come here, meet these people, do that spiritual work together, ascend vibration? Like, how it can be? That's
Knowing your soul, Mariam, because I've seen you closely, knowing your soul, you are here for something big. So I'm not like trying to ego boost you. It is just how God has shown your life to you. So all the learning lessons, everything that have come together, you desire a lot. You desire to serve God a lot. Am I right?
Mhm.
Yeah. How do you best serve God is when you reach so many souls. And how do you best reach so many souls? Not by sitting in a corner in a small cottage in the Himalayas. Yeah, you're meant to shine. You're meant to share a lot. And you will. It's like it's so beautiful, right? This journey. If you think about it, you're just starting, like, even though it's been quite a few years, we're going to go on till like we're 90. We will have people who will be blessing and encouraging till, like I see my mom, like she encourages every soul that she touches. And I'm now realizing like how my parents, like how they had their own purpose to live. Like she's just blessing everyone. It's like that. You will be blessing everyone till the last breath. It'll be like that. You imagine your union as old people. You'll be gathered around so many people around you, loved you so deeply. It's going to be like that. So yes, and if your first desire comes that it is some community, like particular community, it can happen. It happened with me. Like I knew that Pune is my birthplace, and naturally I started attracting people from Maharashtra more and more. It just naturally happened. And my desire was that my soul's desire was more like that. Not my soul from this lifetime, but my previous lifetimes. My soul desire was like that. That this is what I want to serve. These are the people who I want to serve. Even though God taught me as a global citizen, like I have grown up in different cities around the world, I wanted to serve these people. Like I just can't, some things cannot be changed. But that could be a good, like it could be a starting point. It'll fill you up. It's like I said, when you water your roots, it gives you back so much, tremendously. That's when actually builds your momentum for the rest of the world. That's what I realized. Like, why did God ask me to love and serve Indians first? Naturally, because I'm watering my own roots. Yeah.
Yeah, same for me.
Yes.
Do you feel our community is grounded in Pune?
It can happen. It can happen. Very much. I feel definitely Pune is a portal for me. Yes. And for us, those who are connected very closely, I feel Pune is a
Yeah.
portal. Yes. Yeah. It can very much happen. I personally desire that. So it might be true. Yeah. It might be true.
I want to still thank you for like unconditional support always. I feel like I'm like that frog that is trying to, okay, how many wells and all, and you always expand my consciousness. There's no limit. It's very empowering.
You're welcome. Most welcome. Pleasure. All right. Lovely to see you all again. Thank you, everyone. And don't forget to book your 15-minute session so to get clear how to do the bookings. And we will guide you further. Would love to see you there in Pune. All right. Thank you. Thank you for showing up and see you guys later. Bye.